my name is Robyn and I am from Crystals and Pearls Australia. I have some awesome crystals to show you guys. This is take 2 of the video because the last one I could not see your comments. So let's hope that it works this time because I love having interaction with you guys. I was just showing off the amazing lenses that I have in Amphibole. And Amphibole is a really awesome high vibe crystal that contains all sorts of interesting crystals, like rare beauties, like hornblende, like lithium, rebecite. Hello Holly, I see comments, hooray! I can see you now, Janelle. Hello. Hey Amanda. Oh, that's so much better. I'm not here all by myself. So yes, I was just showing off some beautiful lenses in Amphibole. I don't know if anybody here's worked with Amphibole before. Hello Brittany. Hey Natasha. Hello Sue. I also did manage to find some beautiful pendants as well. These are non-sterling silver, but these points are just amazing. The clarity that they have is super awesome. Hello Chelsea. I know we're somewhere else, but that's okay. Oh, thank you Chelsea. Hello Charlie. So this one is a beautiful point in Amphibole or Angel Phantom Quartz. And it does come with a little bail attached to it, so you could hang it from somewhere, or perhaps you could wear it as a pendant, really up to you. Oh, polychrome jasper is lovely. Such a gentle energy, Leanne. I should have polychrome jasper in hearts somewhere, but it's just not here with me on this live. So, I will show you another pendant because they're beautiful. Now, if you did want to purchase a piece before I go live on my main page, which happens at 8 o'clock, might I add, you can buy directly from this live. If there's interest, I will give you the numbers of these beauties so you can make a purchase. So usually I just do it exactly the same, but tonight I thought, you know what, I'm just going to show them, and if there's interest to buy, then I'm happy to go into details of the price and the number of the crystal. So if anybody does want to purchase some Amphibole, let me know. Otherwise, I'll move on to tell you about celestite. In the lenses, says Sue. Sounds good. There's only a handful of lenses. There's one small one and the rest of them are beautiful gigantic sizes for Amphibole in lenses. So Sue, I'll show you a couple. This one is number 406 and number 406 is $38. And I will just say that payment is due within 24 hours. I do have various ways to pay, including HUMM and LAYBUY, AFTERPAY, ZIPPAY, card payments, PayPal. I could go on. There's a way for everyone to pay. So this one is number 406 and number 406 is 38. And look at all the different interesting patterns in this one. It's really amazing. I know just what you mean, Chelsea. I've been feeling the same way. I hear you. So this one also has lots of clarity. This one is number 404 and number 404 is $49. And this is the biggest one, Sue. This is the biggest one. It's the first one I showed, and it has some amazing details in there. So there are little rainbows that are popping up, but I don't know if they're really big enough to really be seen on camera. You'll just have to believe me that there's amazingness in this one. Sold number 406 to Sue Botozzo. And I will offer one more. This one has some really, really awesome threads of color in through here, that lithium inclusion. This one is number 409, and number 409 is $38. Leanne, I'm based in Sydney, however I post worldwide, and shipping, if you are in Australia, starts at $9 flat rate for regular post and $12 express post flat rate. Also, my regulars would know that if you spend $100 or over, I pay for your post. You get free post and express post. And so yeah, that's really awesome. That's my little thank you to you all for making an awesome purchase. I cannot see my lens anywhere, otherwise I'd show you a bit closer, but I think you get the idea. Hello Trudy, welcome, welcome. I like seeing new people. All right, let me talk about some celestite. So celestite is a beautiful natural blue stone. Some people call it celestine. Oh yes, I can show you some pendants as well, Sue. It forms in cluster formations with the little points on it like this. A little bit like quartz cluster almost. So I do have it in the raw, beautiful clusters. Celestite is such a beautiful uplifting stone. It works really well on relationships that, you know, people may, you know, have you ever heard somebody say, oh, that relationship has soured? That is what celestite is good for. Really helps everybody see the bigger picture. It helps, you know, really with, you know, remembering what the good is, because there's always good, isn't there? So, it, you know, connects with angelic energy, and it also works with clairaudience as well. So it's interesting that I have picked two crystals tonight that work with the ear auras. So I do have some cute little high-grade specimens that come in their own little box, and it's got the name and everything, and is from Madagascar, and that's on the box as well. Or you can also purchase it in oh, hello Teresa, sorry I didn't see you say hello. It also is available in beautiful natural raw clusters as well, and it has that gorgeous soft blue and natural color in it. So if anybody would be interested in purchasing some celestite, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going back to show Sue and others some of these beautiful amphibole pendants. Now these have a little bail on them, but the bail is non-sterling silver, so it's silver tone. Just so you all know, like to make sure that you know what you're getting. This one is number 10, and number 10 is $18, and it is a beautiful amphibole pendant. Oh, that one's so pretty. Well, low energy, this is a high vibe crystal. So high vibe crystals raise your vibrational energy, and especially with choosing a crystal that connects with angelic energy, you will also be helped with healing from the angels. Sounds like you're a little bit burnt out, Chelsea. Sold number 10 to Subatozo. It's not shut. I do have another pendant here. I love these because the quality of the crystal is nice and high, and they are also quite affordable. So this one is number 450, and number 450 is $18, and it is a beautiful little point pendant in amphibole, and it is so full of beautiful inclusions. It's amazing in there, everybody. Hello, Margie. I think that sometimes, you know, there are different times of the year when we all feel a little bit, you know, like we need a bit of a holiday or a break. So I totally understand that. Oh, thank you, Trudy. Like a bit of fancy nail. All right, I have number 7. And number 7 is $29. And this is a beautiful celestite cluster. And as you can see, there's lots and lots of little terminations and points in there. And it is that fabulous blue color. Now I don't know if you can notice, but when I move it around a little bit, it goes from being like sort of a light pastel blue, and then you turn it a little bit, and then it kind of goes to a bit like a grayish blue, a bit like Blue Eyes. Sold number 7 to Subatozo. I also have the little celestite specimens in the boxes. This one is number 439, and number 439 is $10. These make for really really good stocking stuffers, or you know, if you want to give a gift of a crystal in a card, this is like the ultra, the good size. And you can also carry around something like this in your handbag, wherever you need it. Margie, I'm not sure what number 19 is. I don't recall talking about a number 19. So if you've got some more information, do let me know. What else can I show you? Oh, what else? So many things. Oh my goodness. I have the most amazing little agate geodes, or little caves in agate. Now these have been dip dyed. So this one is obviously dip dyed blue. And like I swear fairies must live in there, don't you think? I think that agate as well is a stone that sort of is underrated. Like agate is, you know, an awesome stone for happiness and feeling more stable and sure of yourself. It really grounds you, but doesn't ground you in a heavy way. It's really cool. But also being blue, it is going to allow you to open up that channel of voice a little bit more. And I'm not just talking about the voice that you use to speak to other people, but also that inner voice where you speak to yourself. So this one is number 229, and number 229 is $18, and this is a beautiful dip dyed agate cave. Agate is actually a form of chalcedony. It's the hard form of it, so it's pretty tough. It's dense. Sold number 229 to Subatozo. Awesome, Sue. You are getting some beauties. I also have number 221, and number 221 is $16, and this one is a beautiful dip dyed agate geode cave. You can see all the crystalline structure here in the center, and it has a little bit of sparkle in there. Hello Celine, nice to see you on here. This one is number 221, and number 221 is $16. And I know that this is the pretty side, but can I just show you the back as well? The back is like amazing. Check it out. So cool. Sold number 221 to Subatozo. Oh my goodness, just when you think that they can't get any smaller and cuter. Hello Caroline. Oh, I know, I've got pretty nails. Hello Janet. This one is number 240, and number 240 is $12, and it is a beautiful purple dip dyed agate geode. It does have a little cavey cave in there, and you can see the sparkle of the crystalline structures in there. Hello Krista. I've got labradorite nails, that's it. They're totally it. Sold number 240 to Celine Muller. Oh my goodness. I have number 235, and number 235 is $8. And this is the cutest, smallest little teal agate cave that I've ever had, ever before. It is just so, so cute. It's tiny weeny. This one's number 235, and number 235 is sold to Janet Tatum. Oh, this one has caught my eye, and I guess those who know me will know how it has caught my eye. This one is number 217, and number 217 is $29, and it is a beautiful purple agate geode cave. It's got quite a sparkle in there too. Sold number 217 to Subatozo. It's been a while since I've had these in. Oh, every one I go, oh, this one's amazing, but just believe me, this one is number 211, and number 211 is $24, and this is a beautiful sparkly teal agate cave, and check out the druzy in there. So the next live I'm going to be doing will be at 8 o'clock, so coming up soon, and that will be on the main page. Sold number 211 to Krista O'Rourke, and I'm going to spell that for you. It's Crista, and O'Rourke is O''Rouarke. We like to get names spelt correctly. I have number 234, and number 234 is $17, and this is a beautiful blue agate dip dyed geode cave. Oh, it's so pretty. Love, like I know that this part is the part that everybody looks at because it's got all the sparkles in it, but look at the pattern and the formation of the stone here. It's really, really cool. Sold number 234 to Chelsea Owens, and it kind of looks like it's a tiny cave trying to be like a massive cave, this one. I think it's got big energy. Aura Protection Teresa, that would be black tourmaline, which I do have some here with me that I can show you in a moment. Hello Giovanna, nice to see you on here. Oh, and I just wanted to say, Krista, seeing I think this is the first time you have purchased with us, if you could message the page, which is Crystals and Pearls Australia, just so you can make contact, because Facebook prefers it when the customer contacts me first. All right. Oh, I see my black tourmaline. Now, you guys have been asking me for black tourmaline for some time. Moldavite is good too, and I do have Moldavite, Teresa. I just don't have some here with me at the table, but I do have some in stock. I do have also jewelry on the website, by the way, in Moldavite. So invoices will be done after the next live as per usual, and yeah, the invoices will be on the website as you would normally pay, Chelsea. So I have this awesome piece of black tourmaline. It does have a natural form line that runs around it, but it is quite solid in there, so I would say that this one has been self-healed, which means it has cracked and then it has grown again back together, so that's pretty cool. This one is number 1, and number 1 is $22, and this is a beautiful raw piece of black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is the stone, one of the best stones for protection, for cleansing of negativity. You can place it around your home. Hello Bedelia, how are you? This one is number 1, and number 1 is $22. It is beautiful raw black tourmaline. And you can also see a little bit of calcite in there as well, just formed inside the stone. Actually, that's not calcite, that's mica. Even more interesting. That's a little bit of mica formation in there. Sold number 1 to Sandy McGuire. Sandy with a Y. Ah, that's good to hear, Bedelia. Well, this one's got quite a bit of mica on it actually. This one is number 42, and number 42 is $29, and it is a beautiful raw piece of black tourmaline with mica. So the mica is this crystal that's formed in here along with the black tourmaline. Mica is awesome for helping you see the beauty in yourself and then in others. It is also really good for helping to allow yourself to shine. If you're somebody that is a little quiet inside yourself, or you've pulled yourself back in to keep safe from emotional trauma, things like that, mica is awesome for getting you out of yourself again. Love the way that black tourmaline catches the light down the striations. This one is number 42, and number 42 is $29. It is pretty large. Like, let me just have a look and tell you the weight. It is just under 200 grams, and it's about 6 centimeters in length. Sold number 42 to Subatozo. Have a similar piece here. This one's a bit smaller, but it's similar. Awesome, Sue, glad that came to you. Crystals always know when you need it. This one is number 43, and number 43 is $25, and it's a beautiful black tourmaline. And I like how they have like quite flat bases, so they would display quite nicely like this, like a black tower. This one is number 43, and number 43 is $25, and it is a beautiful black tourmaline in a raw. So flashy. Hello, Michelle. Welcome, welcome. Now, the other thing that I have is I have these cool dig out boxes. This one is dig out and discover for minerals. So these ones are polished stones mainly. And what you get is, let me see if I can show you, a plaster block with a little hammer and a magnifying glass and some tools and a collection pouch, and so you get to dig out your own crystals. So like, I know that these are supposed to be for children, aimed at children maybe, but I think all ages love doing these. So I do have a few available, and this one is number 3, and number 3 is $15, and this one is the dig out and discover mineral mine set. Of course, if you're giving these to children, you should definitely be there whilst they discover their crystals, because the crystals in it are sort of like tumblestone sizes. Definitely, it says, what does it say on here? Not suitable for children 6 years and under. Adult supervision is required. I believe that. So this one is number 3, and number 3 is $15. Really cool little present for a niece or a nephew, maybe. All right. Do we have, oh, we do have this magnificent one here that I want to show off. This one is number 216, and number 216 is $52. And this is a beautiful pink dip dyed druzy agate cave. Look at all the little rainbows that are in here. And then of course that cave is just sparkle arkle to the max. This one is number 216, and number 216 is $52. And it is an amazing pink agate geode. It's really cool, isn't it, Natasha? Love the details of this one. It's got little striations that run up this side, and it's asymmetric, which I also find very attractive. And yeah, the rainbows get me every time. Super rainbows in there. Alright everybody, so I think that means it is time for me to head off. I've got to go live on my other page, which is Crystals and Pearls Australia. I would love to see you all there. There's plenty more to show you, including some beautiful jewellery. If you could pass me that Larimar pendant, that would be awesome. Sold number 3 to Janet Tatum, please, which is the Dig Out and Discovery Crystal Mine. We have that set aside for you, Janet. Beautiful and amazing pendants like this gorgeous handmade artisan creation here will be on my main page coming up soon, starting at 8 o'clock. We'll have jewelry, we'll have crystals, and more and more. So I will see you all over there, and thank you for joining in. If you have purchased from me tonight, make sure that you contact me on my main page. Just message the page, pop on over to Crystals and Pearls Australia, and you'll see the message button at the top. Send me through a message so we can make contact. And don't forget, you can join in my VIP group. That is Crystals and Pearls Australia VIP group. I made it pretty simple so you guys can find me. And it's a pretty busy group over there, and we do a lot of chattering about all sorts of crystals, and share how crystals are part of our lives. All right. Thank you so much for having me, everybody. Lovely to see you all. I will see you in 2020. See you then. Good night, good night.